My name is Cecilia. I'm here to take you on a course, Tertiary Education System. Tertiary Education System, EPM 407. EPM 407. Last week, we are able to look at the definition of tertiary education. And we also considered the history of tertiary education. And we also look at curriculum. Let me just go through the works more before we go to what we have for today. Tertiary education refers to post-secondary education. Post-secondary education received at universities, in brackets, government or privately funded, comma, monotechnics, comma, polytechnics, and colleges of education. Tertiary education refers to post-secondary education received at universities, in brackets, government or privately funded, bracket close, comma, monotechnics, comma, polytechnics, and colleges of education. So after completing a secondary education, students may enroll in a tertiary institution or might acquire a vocational education. Students are required to sit for the joint admission and matriculation board, as JAM, as well as secondary school certificate examination, that's SSCE, or general certificate examination, GCE, and must meet varying cut-off marks to gain admission into a tertiary institution. Of course, before a student can go to tertiary institution, he must have passed through the nursery, primary, secondary, before he could march to tertiary institution. And then I explain what curriculum is. And I say curriculum is the totality of learning experience a learner gets under the guidance of a teacher. It is the school that planned this curriculum, and it is the teacher that now passes it to the classroom level. I hope you are following me. So today we move to what we have today. We have system and leadership in education. System and leadership in education. Please, at the end of this lecture, I'm going to give you an assignment. In fact, let me give you an assignment. Please submit this assignment to my email address, setengozicecilia@gmail.com. setengozicecilia@gmail.com. Setengozi is spelled as SETENGOZI. Cecilia is spelled as @gmail.com. Cecilia, CECILIA @gmail.com. Number one,
Mrs. Etengozi, please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Continue, we can hear you. Continue.
okay. Okay, let me start afresh. System approach is a systematic attempt to coordinate all aspects of a problem towards specific objectives. In the context of education, system is a unit as a whole, incorporating all its aspects and parts, namely pupils, teachers, curriculum, content, and evaluation of instructional objectives. I come again. In the context of education, system is a unit as a whole, incorporating all its aspects and parts, namely, those aspects, namely pupils, teachers, curriculum, content, and evaluation of instructional objectives. I hope it's taken. System approach provides a holistic view of the organizations. System approach provides a holistic view of the organizations and emphasizes on their adaptive nature. System approach increases organizations' adaptability to environmental changes. It increases organizations' adaptability to environmental changes. The organization is studied as a whole. The organization is studied as a whole and not through its parts. Is studied as a whole. What are the whole? I mentioned the pupils, the teachers, the curriculum, the content, the evaluation of instructional objectives. So the organization is studied as a whole and not parts. This enables it adapt to the needs of the environment. It enables them to adapt to the needs of the environment. Then we move to leadership in education. Who is a leader? Who is a leader? A leader is a person that works hard to make every teacher better. A leader, especially in education, is a person that works hard to make every teacher better, to make every pupil better, to make the curriculum better, to make sure the appropriate instructional materials is being used to achieve the educational objective of the school. So a leader is a person that works hard. A leader can never be a lazy person. A leader thinks fast. A leader be able to solve problems. A leader reads ahead of the people he's leading. So a leader is a person that works hard to make everything better. They encourage the pupils, the teachers, even the parents to grow continuously and improve. They challenge their teachers. They create goals and provide ongoing support for them. So a leader challenges the teachers. The leader creates goals, objectives, ideas, initiates ideas, and provide ongoing support for them. That is the pupils, teachers, the parents, that holistic. We have talked about system. When you talk about system, you're talking about the holistic, talking about the pupils and the teachers and the curriculum and the content and the evaluation of instruction objectives. The leader, they schedule meaningful professional development and training for their staff. They schedule meaningful professional development and training for their staff. They have gone on their own training, and then they are now acquired with enough things to impart on their staff. So they're not empty, they are full with knowledge. Who is an effective leader? An effective leader is that person with a passion for a cause that is larger than they are. An effective leader is a person with a passion for a cause that is larger than they are. That means they are carrying something that is bigger than them, and they still have passion to carry it and achieve it effectively. An effective leader is someone with a dream, and a vision that will better the society. Is someone that has a dream and a vision that will better the society, or at least some portion of the society. If he cannot better the whole society, at least he will have some portion of that society. Also, without passion, a leader will never make the necessary courageous and difficult decisions and carry them into action. So if you don't have passion, you can never be an effective leader, especially in the school. So let's look at educational leadership. We have known who a leader is, and we have known who an effective leader is. And now, who is an educational, what is an educational leadership? What is an educational leadership? Educational leadership is a collaborate process that unites the talents and forces of teachers, students, and parents. It's a collaborate process that unites the talents and forces of teachers, students, and parents. So when we talk about educational system, we talk about the holistic of it, looking at what? The pupils, the teachers, the parents, the curriculum, the content, and what? Learning objectives. The goal of educational leadership is to improve the quality of education and the education system itself. The goal of educational leadership is to improve the quality of education and the education system itself. The education system, the pupils, the parents, the curriculum, the content, the learning objectives. Then, what are the qualities of educational leadership? Before we go to that, what is leadership? We are talking about educational leadership. What is leadership? Leadership is an ability of a person to compel others or to influence others to do what he or she wants. Leadership is an ability of a person to influence or to compel others to do what he wants. This thing that they will never like to do it, but because he has that skill, they must be forced to follow his style. So what are the qualities of educational leadership? So, qualities of educational leadership. Educational leadership is centered on certain key principles. First, educational leadership creates a vision of academic success for all students. This is important because there has always been a historical gap between students on different socio-economical levels and high and low achieving students. Here is a list of qualities and skills that may prove valuable to everyone applying for the work or looking to advance in a career. So if you want to advance as an educational leader, you must have the following qualities. 1, deceiveness. Deceiveness, that's decision. Deceiveness. Effective leaders are those who can make decision. Decisiveness. Effective leaders are those who can make decisions quickly with the information they have. So an effective leader must be the type that can easily take decision without wasting time. Once he gets the information, he takes decision immediately. Effective decision making comes with time and experience. So for you to be able to make decision, you must have experience. You must have experience so that you don't make a wrong decision. Another quality of an educational leadership is integrity. Integrity. Integrity is often seen as just truthfulness. Integrity is often seen as just truthfulness or honesty. It also means having and standing by a set of strong values. Standing and having by a set of strong values. That means somebody that so much value his name. Integrity in the workplace often means being able to make ethical choices. Being able to make ethical choices and helping the company maintain a positive image. So it helps to protect the image of the company. So almost all business seek to hire workers who have a strong sense of integrity. Integrity, saying truth always. Saying truth always, that is integrity. You stand by truth. No matter what, whether they want to demote you, you stand by the truth. And the truth will speak in the life of the person that stands for truth. So as an educational leader, you must possess this quality of integrity. It's very important. 3 is relationship building or team building. Relationship building or team building. As an educational leader, you must have a cordial relationship with the people that you are leading. You must have a cordial relationship with the teachers. cordial relationship with the students, with the parents. There must be harmony, peace, unity among you as a leader with the people you are leading. That is the only way you can be able to achieve the organizational objectives or the school objectives, which is what? Performance, high standard of performance among the students. Another quality of educational leader is problem solving. Problem solving. Good leaders are skilled at problem solving. Good leaders are skilled at problem solving issues that arise on the job. In the job we are working, there must be problem. That one is sure. There must be problem. So a good leader must even anticipate for the problem and set strategies on how to solve that problem once it arises. Effective problem solving often requires staying calm and identifying a step-by-step solution. So when a problem arrives, as a leader, you must be emotionally matured. You must be calm. When others under you are panicking, you are calm. That makes you a leader. You are calm. You are balanced. Why are you calm? Because you know what to do. You know the solution to the problem. Because you are a problem solver. Problem solving skills can help leaders to make quick decisions, resolve obstacles with their team and external teams alike, and ensure projects are completed on time according to the specification. So problem solving skills help leaders to make big decisions, resolve obstacles. You have to handle it quickly before it damages your success in the workplace. Number 5 quality of educational leadership is dependability. 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 Being a dependable leader means that people can trust and rely on you. It means that people can trust and rely on you. They depend on you. If they have problem, if there is something that is not clear to them, they will come to you because they know that you know more than them, because they knew that you can give them what they don't have. A dependable person follows through a plan. A dependable person or leader follows through on plans and keeps promises. He follows through on plans and keeps promises. The strong relationship built by a dependable leader creates a strong team that is able to walk through difficulties that may arise. So if if the people you are leading as a leader, if they are able to come to you and you solve that problem, that means they really depend on you. That means you have the quality of dependability. So if there is something that is going wrong, they know that once they come to you, they will get the solution from you. That means that leader has dependability quality. And the last quality of educational leadership I will discuss is the ability to teach and mentor. Ability to teach and mentor. One of the skills that differentiates leadership from other competencies is the ability to teach and mentor. The ability to teach and mentor. If you are able to gather enough knowledge that can grow the career or the organization of where you work, that means that you are their mentor. Effectively teaching colleagues or direct reports on how to grow in their career helps organizations scale. Often these skills that leaders think less about themselves and more about how to make their ideas as a whole. So it is good as a leader to have this quality to teach and mentor others. That is to train and impart knowledge and make the people you are leading outstanding in the workplace. As you are being promoted, there's supposed to be another person that you have trained to take that your position. That is ability to teach and mentor. So far, we have gone in today's lecture. We have seen the system and leadership in education. And we have also seen who a leader is and who an effective leader is. We also look at educational leadership and the qualities of educational leadership. And I've given you an assignment. I want to repeat the assignment. Please submit this assignment to setengozicecilia@gmail.com. setengozicecilia@gmail.com. Setengos is spelled as SETENGOZI. Cecilia, CECILIA. And I say, give a comprehensive meaning. Number one, give a comprehensive meaning of tertiary education. And number two, define educational leadership. Define educational leadership. And three, state 5 qualities of educational leadership and explain them. State 5 qualities of educational leadership and explain them. Good luck. God bless you. Next week, we shall be moving forward to the next topic. Bye.